everyone's forgotten about East Palestine, Ohio. They have. And I understand that. I'm not indicting anybody. I'm not pointing any fingers. There's a new story, new scandal every single day. But we shouldn't forget about them, should we? Have all these people who are suffering. It's not their fault. And everyone just kind of moved on. The president never cared to begin with. Joining me now, Shane Cashman. He's a reporter at Timcast News. Hey, Shane, what's going on over there in East Palestine?
Hey, Jesse. It's pretty sad. They're living in a type of limbo. You know, like you're saying, we're in a revolving door of tragedy in this country. Our bandwidth kind of stinks right now because we are, when I'm in East Palestine, that first day there, the Nashville shooting happens. And these people, obviously everyone's mourning that, but they're watching basically like the tide recede from them onto the next tragedy. And it's been that way, for many, many years now. So being there, I just see a lot of people who don't know who to blame anymore. They don't know if they should blame Norfolk Southern. They don't know if they should blame the EPA, their own governors. Everyone's kind of outside of accountability right now. And I think that's why they're not giving any answers, because once they start giving real answers is when you can start to point the finger at someone.
Okay, well, Shane, are they getting any help, whether it be government help, Norfolk Southern help, private organizations, charities? Is anyone coming? Because I know this is not a wealthy area. It's everyone. Right. Everyone just tells these people to move as if they all have a second home in Barbados somewhere. Are they getting anything from anyone?
Okay, so I believe Norfolk Southern gave everyone $1,000. So which is everyone told me that, laugh like you just did, because these people are definitely, they're definitely blue collar. They can't just pick up and leave. Most of them have businesses which are right on that main street, which is Market Street technically, which the railroads go right through. So their businesses were affected. The florist I spoke to in the store, she couldn't even do her flowers for Valentine's Day, which is obviously a big day for her. So Norfolk Southern gave them that, which is laughable. There are people who are coming in to help, which is great. There's a lady, Soup Mama, who got her start going with the truck convoy across the country as a chef, basically. She has now become this person who arranges different large donations, goes into different towns like the tornado torn areas, I believe in Mississippi, East Palestine. She's helping give out clothes, food, water. If you go through town, you will see pallets of bottles of water everywhere, behind the churches, along the roads. So the people have come together. And then, you can look at the EPA. There's a temporary office that's opened up on Market Street, which is right near the, where the wreck happened. And depending on who you talk to, people there have different opinions of the EPA. Some people think they've been helpful. Other people think they're useless. I think they're basically there to just be a type of confessional booth for people to come by and be like, I don't know what's going on with this, the federal level, the state level, and they are facilitating some tests at some local areas for whether it's livestock or people's streams and their properties. So when I'm there, I'm watching residents go to this office and they're basically venting. They're saying, well, who's helping us? Why aren't you testing this now? Why aren't you worrying about dioxins now? Why aren't you, what was the one thing I saw? Oh, people are worried that the wreckage site, their address has supposedly been moving east from the original site. Now, I talked to the EPA through email. They wouldn't talk to me in person. So they didn't answer that follow-up of mine. I wanted to know why that was possibly happening, because if that is true, it's changing the radius of the people affected. So I don't know if that's the truth yet. The EPA hasn't answered that for me, but I think these people are just in a limbo where they're terribly worried about the health of themselves and their children.
Support the First TV today and get instant access to exclusive specials like Who is Ron DeSantis, the history of FBI scandals, and America's worst presidents. Visit thefirsttv.com/support or download the First TV app to become a supporter and start watching today.